Alright, hello, welcome back. Um... Let's try sort this shit out, I guess. Um... Um... So I have a flowchart that I downloaded off Steam that Sync's recommended to me, and I will be using it to try figure out what I haven't done. I'll have to learn to navigate this first, I think. Which is gonna be fun. So I will try, like, have this on stream whenever I'm using it and remember which way I have to swipe to get to it, because that's gonna be annoying. But Mac moment. Cool. So I don't know if I should... Maybe new game?
You're on a path
I think,
in the
yeah.
woods.
Okay,
And at the end
let's
of that
see.
path
The tower...
is a
Actually, no,
cabin.
I should probably go
And
from
in
the
the
title screen. If I... No, hang on. Main menu. Yeah. I should go to the main menu, and I should go to memories, and I should be able to figure out which ones I've done. So, I've done the tower. Like, okay, let's see. Hero and the princess. Let's see. I think I can figure out which ones I've done. Spaces between. There's some, the cabin. Oh, there's some I haven't seen. Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. Okay. There's still some choices I haven't done with the hero and the princess, which is interesting. I don't know if you've done this path, but two ways to do this one. Continue to do everything. I'm looking at what Curb just responded to me on Discord. So there's two ways to do this one. Can you do everything the narrator tells you during chapter 1 until the end, where you leave? On chapter 2, take the blade and enter the basement. Either slay the princess or wait things out. Should be an interesting choice after this. Okay. At least give that a shot.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Well, let's see. You hear this sleigh here. Sally continue to the cabin.
She will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Proceed to enter the cabin. Take the blade. Enter the basement.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the bed. You step forward.
Oh? No talking then? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, so you should just drop it.
She's unarmed. If you...
Oh.
You lunge forward without a mob. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
After you slay the princess, explore. Okay.
But it's over,
Okay.
isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Oh, hey, Curb. And starting Rhythm Heaven. Hell yeah! I need to continue that, but I've been playing it slowly in the background of everything else I'm doing at the moment. Just, like, more as like a break to other
Is
stuff.
it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead. Is that... I don't know if this matters, but let's...
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. But that day isn't today.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Interesting.
Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy. This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No.
You got to say
This
cinemas
is
at JB at the same
beginning
shopping centre.
of
I saw the game
eternity.
front and centre. Very nice. Yeah, yeah.
Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Okay.
Hey,
Didn't you hear the narrator? We're happy. Hell no. I'm happy. We're happy.
really? Well, more happy time passes.
I missed a line.
Please shake yourself out of the little voices. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
The good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. That's really funny. Okay. That's really funny. Okay, we can go back and do that. Hell no. Well, I'm glad I tried that at least. Let's try that again. Suddenly continue to the cabin, proceed into the cabin, take the blade, enter the basement, skip everything, continue
Good.
down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to...
Slay the princess.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing... We should make sure. I really don't, and why shouldn't we? I've told you everything... Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work
Okay,
done...
so those are different options. Leave. Let's see. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get a? Oh, okay.
So glad you're keeping. This is what's best for everyone. Time. I
Here we
do,
go.
but you're probably not going to like the blade. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing
Interesting.
it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only... Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you, do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. How astute. You are absolutely correct. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using that little voice.
Anything to get out of this hell? Yeah, I see.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones,
Interesting.
though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
The Spectre. Alright, this is new.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Where do I go?
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last.
So it's a cold this time.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist...
Okay, proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. She won't be a problem. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long... Like I've been saying.
Oh. What if I choose not to do anything?
Walk up to the wall next to the bait. What are you talking about? You reach forward, but there... And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it.
I'm gonna
Clearly, it's
ignore
not
the
even
narrator this
important enough
time.
to be acknowledged. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below. Nobody's here. As much as I appreciate the... I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor. Okay, it's just like I told. Before you have a chance to finish your thought,
Hi, friend.
the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischief. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrible.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Hello.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there, We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a
I'm gonna... wait.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between. Finish how? There's a perfectly pristine blade waiting for you upstairs. And then what? And then you'll have saved the... I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. What do you mean? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell... I'm not going to lock you... What an interesting choice of emphasis.
Interesting. Maybe you threatened me last time. Let's see if there's anything I can interact with the narrator. People trick me and the enemy are let's team up.
Nobody tricked you. I'm sure that other me gave you wholly accurate information that you wisely chose to act on.
The enemy of my enemy.
The princess circles you again, her icy fingertips trailing up your spine, sending shivers rippling across your flesh.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want to go home. Is that really?
And just where is home?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way...
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for...
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it? She doesn't mean...
It serves you right. I was pretty scared too.
Interesting.
When you stood there not saying a word with the knife clenched in your...
It sounds like you got exactly what you're owed.
Awesome.
We could always try. She's a girl who says common sense. There's nothing common or... Fine. Then let me observe that the acts of killing her and killing ourselves haven't got us much of anywhere. I suppose you have a point. We could always ask her what... Oh, for the love of... Is that really? Yes. It is by its very... But those are the only options, aren't they? Violence or do...
Too little, too late.
She's not in a position to... We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the... When a hero slays a monster? No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong. Aside from, apparently, killing yourself, and that doesn't...
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there, a nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eye...
And you don't feel dead.
She lets go and pulls away.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. Even though I just want to go home. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So,
After all, you owe me.
Absolutely. Is she asking if she can possess? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen.
That's interesting.
It would be catastrophic.
Okay, that's
if she managed.
interesting.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought?
That's
We could
interesting.
finally bring her face to face with him. You won't like how things play out.
Okay. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna be overriding my old saves at some point. Sounds great, let's do
The
it.
princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
We're gonna see
See you
birds.
soon.
She rushes forward and then
Hello.
she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more. You collapse to the floor.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be
interesting.
you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass. I'm
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
a voice. I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me leave. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a
Yeah,
memory
interesting.
than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably. Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards them.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end? It doesn't mean that at all. It could. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
And whine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen. You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up?
It's shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in... No...
We're still here.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some...
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Emma, you actually freed me, didn't you?
Don't mention it.
I think this was where I'm meant to be.
Nice.
She's gone. And there's that...
I'm begging you. It's different now.
Ignore him. You have.
Cool. It's you. Okay. Speak to the cabin. Flowchart. So yeah, I'm gonna do that next, don't worry.
Nothing. There is no bring me more. She asks, you won't.
Cool.
You're on a
Bring the
path.
Spectre. Alright. Save, we're gonna load this exact one. Sounds great. Let's do this. Leave the basement. Take the blade.
You reach forward and mindless...
Trudge forward.
Blade in hand, you continue slowly to the door.
We're so close. Thank you.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle.
Was exhaustion.
Shit. Collapse to the ground.
No, this is the same. Alright, hold on, give me a sec. Okay. So I remember there being an option. Okay, if I trudge forward, I open the door. Okay, no, this is still the same. Alright, give me a moment. So I do take the blade. I think it's going to be slightly different. So let's go up, let's take the blade, let's slay the princess. I think that's the option, right?
Isn't that an interesting idea?
I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Of course we're sure. Alright then.
After all that, you're really just going to stab me again?
Hear that? She's scared.
You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts. Pain spreads quick the princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
I don't want to die in you. I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just wanted to hurt me again.
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
If only I could drag you with me and make you understand. But that's not the way things get to go for me, is it?
It would certainly be interesting. Though being dead does sound dull. And you are about to be...
Get away from me, you cold little freak!
Take a spear and destroy it the only way you can. Feel like a dull. You feel like a dull tear. Like you feel dull tear, like strips of meat being delicately peeled from the bone. Doesn't you are the meat? Been stripped away from yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you, or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you've been stripped away from something. It always hurts to forget at first, but then you forget.
We were so close to leaving, and now look at you. Look at me. Is this what you wanted?
Oh, this is interesting. This is different. This is color. This is more color than what I'm used to. Is that me? Is that what I look like? Oh, I see. Alright, give me a sec. I need a pee. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Hello, Trigalia. Another late night for MB. Sort of, yeah. Hello. Welcome. We got possessed and then killed ourselves. That is the catch-up. Cool. Is that what I look like?
You're here too. Maybe trying to slay me was for the best. If it means you could leave those other voices behind.
Yeah.
The two mean ones, at least. I feel kind of bad.
Oh, she likes a hero!
But we probably shouldn't think about them too much right now. They're a mess, and I don't think we could fix them. No point in worrying over messes that can't be fixed.
Oh, hello, bub. Gurgling liquid bubbles up from open pockets and disintegrating mass in front of you. It is trying to speak, but no longer has the tissue that speech requires.
Wait, if we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try before your body stops being alive.
What about the buddy? What about me? Agreed. Let's go.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if this is any different.
Let's go. We're not gonna make it, are we? We're gonna be stuck again.
Awesome. This is what you deserve. 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 This is what you deserve.
Are you still there? Am I alone again?
Oh, interesting. I'm
Then
still
at least
here.
I won't be lonely. It's nice to hear your voice. I mean, think your voice? I don't know why you did what you did, but it's hard to be mad when you're just as stuck as I am.
You're different. Your whole mood is
I'm
different.
just trying to make the best of things. You could always make the best of things too, if you want.
This is a pretty
we
song.
both have a chance to start over. Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that feels right. I never wanted to be your enemy. I don't know what to say. I just feel fine right now. I think things happen for a reason. And if you trying to kill both of us is what it takes for you to finally see what I see, that's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons. I don't think it's good to... I wish I knew, but I think we're probably stuck here until something happens. I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing
One
me
of them,
around.
you mean?
And that quiet one kinda gave me the creeps. I liked that last one, though. He was nice. I hope he's okay. Maybe? It's like, sometimes we are and sometimes we aren't. Like, we're something in between ghost and... not ghost. Well, that's what I've always... I already told you I don't have any ideas. I did tell you that, right? Sorry if I didn't.
A title card.
You've gotten title cards? What did they say?
Interesting.
Well, the first one is sweet. Well, maybe you're just misguided. And the story's not over yet.
This
We
one's
might
very
still find a happy
interesting.
ending. But I think it's time we start a new chapter. How about Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon?
Casting the main character very humble.
Does being called a dragon make you happy? You're kind of scary looking, like really scary looking.
They will actually something is
I
here.
guess you made it back here.
They flicker
We're
again.
still all wrong.
Interesting.
It's like you don't really know what we're supposed to be.
Interesting.
I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything with that.
Researching them once again is closer.
Are you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're in here with me. I think we're stuck together, so we have to be on the same team. I hoped you were on my side by now.
Interesting.
Thumb. Thumb.
Hello.
Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not alone here this time. Part of you stayed with me when we split apart. You don't want to hurt that part of you, do you?
Interesting.
Is that why you're always quietly staying? I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking.
Oh, hello, narrator.
But I think we hold the power right now. But she knows about the Decider being gone. That would be a weird bluff to come up with if it weren't true. Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar. But I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
Well, okay. I guess we wait for an answer.
The teeth is really fun. Really funny. I think you have to try being
But I
assertive.
don't want to be assertive. Fine. Excuse me.
Oh, now we're the narrator for the princess. That's really funny.
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here. I think they want to kill you. At least the new one
The
does.
new one does. He's very passionate about it. Huh?
Very passionate about it.
Can you tell him not to?
Your opinion has been duly noted and disregarded.
Oh, this is the new one.
In fact, I think a decision's been made. 2 birds with 1 stone. How tempting. From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy? Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am. Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this.
Kind of respect the princess for taking a freak like us.
Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision, but we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Princess collapses against the wall.
Hello, I'm back.
See? That was easy.
It was too easy. It felt bad.
Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy win. I mean, of course they did.
Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother?
Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcut.
Am I supposed to find that?
Of course you are. I got... Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she isn't dead yet.
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Yeah, I'm back in my body.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended.
Oh, it was the
I was
opportunist!
never cut out for leadership, really.
That makes sense.
You're right. It's quiet again.
Ooh, absolutely nothing.
Then the only thing left to do is cut me out of here. You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kick...
Okay, listen. Someone's gonna have...
I feel like I missed a good opportunity for something. When was the last time I saved here? Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna cut off... Yeah.
Go to cut the princess from her bindings.
Oh,
Oh, that's really interesting.
Oh no, you're back.
Sorry, girlie, but we're seeing this through.
Ah, shit.
Don't leave me.
You are the victim and the victimizer. You are life and death, the hero and the princess. The hero, the princess, and the
Don't
dragon.
let us die here. Don't let everything die here. You have to end this. Please.
He's already gone. Threads that does not end.
We're back together again.
Maybe. Why were we fighting each other?
I don't know.
We needed something to do.
And I guess we need something to do.
It's a new beginning.
I didn't think being together would feel so... cold. It shouldn't feel like this.
He's on something different from you is left.
She's gone. And there's that mirror.
The princess and the dragon,
Why
and
is
the
it
princess
here?
and the dragon,
Why
and the
now?
princess and the dragon.
Does this mean we... Right, don't bother look. There's something here. Ignore. There is. He will.
I'm begging you. It's different.
It's you. Hello, welcome to the stream. I need to look away. I've not seen all these routes. Interesting.
Something. I am. I think that we are.
Okay. This is the same.
Nothing. There is no. Bring me more. She asks.
Alright. A stenciled heart before bringing it to her. Alright. I'm gonna also save here, and then I'm gonna load that same save. And I'm curious.
Oh. Maybe this is for the best, I hope. Wait. There's nothing we could do for it now, but we could still try to save. Are you still?
I feel like saying nothing would not be that interesting, but it would be somewhat interesting.
Then at least I don't know.
Oh shit, I didn't actually want to do that. That was the choice I wanted to change. I don't know that it changes anything. I'm still here, you're not mad at me, but your whole mood is different. Oh, it just does that. Sorry, I stabbed us. How are we getting it? Okay. Still a ghost? Must be something to do other than wait.
I think you died. This is what happened to me.
Interesting. I'm gonna watch the first stream. I'll go watch them. Bye. See ya. Enjoy. There's be something to do other than wait.
I've never gotten a title card. No, I won't. Look, it would have been, but that doesn't mean that things. I think we need chapter. I don't think princesses are supposed to be humble. I'm.
Okay.
Scary. It's. Thumb.
Okay.
You're you? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but look. Do you think they'll get mad? Do you think?
So, here we are again. I'm back in. I guess we.
Is that?
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back.
Oh, you.
Okay.
How dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run
You know
in
what, would.
circles, repeating the same arguments again. I'm sorry. Did you just share privileged information?
We're at the end of it. That's really funny.
Well, it isn't privileged anymore. Now is it? Do we? No, we don't. Yes we do. Sidebar.
We're not listening.
We can wait for them to finish.
Yeah, I guess.
My apologies. We're not being dull. We're strapped. And decision made.
I hope it's a good one.
Oh, good for us. But not so good for you. From what I remember, it's pretty easy.
Okay. This is, I think, an interesting moment. Because I don't know if this will... Okay. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Oh, hey, I'm back in my body. Good to be back, boys. Finish the job, drop the blade.
Oh, you're back! Just...
That's you in that body again. I'm hurt, but I'll live.
and the only thing left to do. You should give the knife to me, though.
Okay, someone.
Okay, if I give her the blade.
You hand the. And then what happens? Then, as her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No, 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 no. You need the blade to deal with her. She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers. Yeah? Why do you want to? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with. Ugh, whatever. So even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do.
Okay.
Welcome back. Yes, I missed you the most. You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever. It doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're... Who cares?
One last door, and then we're... I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. I hope this all comes back to...
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy. I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
It's this again, yeah.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? I'm begging you. Ignore the...
Okay. Okay, bring it. Share Princess's beating heart before bring it back to her. Alright. There's still more choices I'm very interested about. So, if I just drop the blade, what happens?
The blade tumbles uselessly from your hands and clatters to the floor.
Where are we on the
different,
fucking
aren't you?
chart? Okay, hero. We said take the blade. Yeah, interestingly, okay. Jesus Christ, this chart's like massive. Okay, take the blade. And then I steal my nerves. Slay the princess. Don't check the body. Escape. Nope. The spectre. The cult. Leave the word 6 times in any chapter 2. What does that give me? Oblivion. Interesting. I don't know. I'll keep fucking around here, but there's a lot.
You're back! Just as I intended! I was never cut out for leadership, really.
Oh, it's you. Well, what if we try...
Absolutely. I don't think there's much, but no.
Okay, I'd like that. But I know that dropping the knife was like this big symbolic gesture for you, but we still need it.
So it's about
just
the same.
For a minute.
Happily ever after route. Where is that?
You should give it to me, though. What if...
Okay, someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
If I slay the princess...
A leader of... I guess we're really... You certainly are. Blade Ra...
That's you in there again, isn't it? I didn't think you'd want to kill me anymore.
This is gonna be very
But you
interesting.
ignore her words.
Because it's gonna swap us.
And as the blade sinks into soft tissue...
Come back to me!
Don't
let everything you have to end this.
Please.
We're back together again.
This looks...
Maybe.
Yeah, this is all the same at that point. Okay. All the same sort of deal. Alright. That was a really interesting route. Okay, make me feel... Alright. Happily ever after. Princess and the Dragon. Shed. The princess and... Turn around and give her the blade, turn around and leave. Wait, hang on. Gentle princess. The opportunist. Yeah. Finish the job, slay her. Cut her for yourself. Give her the blade. Where's this one lead? The mirror. Why is this one? I guess this is still the same one. I did the Spectre, right? I've done the Wraith, the Cheated, and the Paranoid. It was on the right side. Is it like one of these endings? The Witch Happily Ever After, here it is. Okay. Okay. Don't take the blade. Let's try this. Okay. These are the cabin. Into the basement. Don't take the blade, and then happily ever after, if I remember correctly, where is it? Here it is. So I follow this backwards. Chapter 1, so I need to go here. So I say don't take the blade, I click save the princess.
How many
Like, locker in the basement, retrieve the blade. I haven't done any of the locker in the basement, I think. Examine the chains. Alright. Save the princess. Is this kill her when possessed? Is that what I do? No. I need to resist. The smitten. Warn her. Okay. Save the princess. Approach the locked door. Warn her. Resist.
The blade.
Okay. This is now the smitten. Yeah, it is a massive chart. It's really ridiculous. I'm gonna start overriding my initial saves probably. The smitten. Okay, proceed to the cabin.
Forget he said, but he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally. Last time, I think he just likes to. I do.
Now, what do? I rescue her. Does it matter whether I have the blade or not? It doesn't tell me. Because I've warned her. Slay her, something isn't right. Slay her if you didn't take the blade. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Is any of these... No, the damsel. I don't have the damsel, I don't think. Deconstruct her. I got the burnt grey last time, didn't I? So slay... Yeah. What voice do you like the most? I'm not sure yet, actually. I'm kind of partial to the opportunist because he's so, like, I can't get his angle. Okay. Okay, so I can continue asking her what she wants. The deconstructed damsel. Then if I do, what if we don't do anything? If I leave the cabin, it will give me the damsel. Okay. I'm not sure I got all of these. So let me try... Continue asking what she wants. What if we don't do anything? That could work, or I could do we leave and then stay here. So I'm gonna enter the basement.
Okay, we don't need... Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in... That's right, villain. Nothing reset.
Okay.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? Don't you see how dainty... No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just... If her hand could just slip out... Because, I'm not sure... Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by her own good nature?
I remember getting
rather
the grey
believe
burn,
devil on your shoulder. I think I'd rather. One of us has. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and. No, I can't. You're what? I would if you had. Not on my watch, villain. You. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings.
Okay, so I can do 2 things here. I can save. There goes my last save slot. So, I chose rescue her, so I can, what do I want to do? Or I can leave, we leave, and then it puts me back here. So I'm gonna try, let me get the damsel first, because I think that's, we leave the cabin, and that should be the damsel.
That sounds...
I might have already done this, actually.
You're enjoying.
I think I already got
She's gone.
this one. Yeah, I already did get this one. Never mind, I did get the damsel. Okay. I did get the damsel, never mind. I did that one already. So, if I go...
Let me guess.
1...
I just...
2...
I...
3... 4... What was the option for happily ever after here? What if we don't do anything? What if nobody gets here?
Oh, is that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners.
I guess we could do that.
Oh, at least she's normal again. Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. No, it has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart,
Oh, that's interesting.
she'd be happy here. As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh, but I do. What? Are you sure you want to know? You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it. Your fingers curling around
I know which is
your
my
ribs.
favorite, but I do want to throw Smitten off a cliff.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Time out. He should not be. And yet, it will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she...
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Epilogue happily ever after.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about
Who
the
was
cabin?
that?
I didn't get to the...
Voice of the hero, yeah. Okay.
We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the Lupin last time. Not that he was eager to divulge that. Right on cue, here's the new guy. Can't say I'm happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that. We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one? Yeah, a certain lovesick fool. Oh, you are.
Oh, did they fuse?
It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, I'm going to describe the interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive
Hi,
room.
Anal.
This
You
is a
shouldn't
house
be here.
fit for royalty.
No reason other than this is one of those games you don't want to know anything before going in. Alright? But thanks for bobbing by. I hope the movie was good. I'll hop on it tomorrow. Or something like that. I'll see.
Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Let's see. Does it matter if the last time, so now you're going to talk about the mirror. Never even heard of this game. Well, it's neat. It's neat, I think. Excuse me. Last time, so now you're going to talk about the mirror. Second one tonight, no major rush. More relink videos. Yeah, cool. I mean, at the same time, like, I know I can just watch Delta whenever. So, like, if you guys start Delta before I get to the movies, I'll still join. It shouldn't make a difference. Does it matter if the blade's here? We didn't use it last time. So none of you are going to talk about. I don't need
I
the
see your
mirror
point,
talk again.
but it's still an option that's been taken away from us. I don't.
Yes, and it's an important one.
See
It's
ya.
your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
So none of you are going
Oh,
to
I
talk about
see
the mirror?
it. I've just been preoccupied with everything else going on. Like the fact that we can rip our own heart out without deciding that's what we're going to do.
Is that what happened to you last time? How did... Lucky for you, the one who did it is the one who's gone. Wonderful. Moving on, I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. There it is.
Would you be up for playing Scarlet
Right in the
Hollow at
middle
some
of the
point?
room.
Probably. You did recommend it'd probably be worth waiting till the whole thing's out, right?
Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your own
Because I was
way
considering
forward,
doing that.
is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
There's a mirror.
Across the room, just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle.
Let's see. Basically, let the torch burn. Let the torch go out. Let's see, there's there's like 3 happily ever ended. Okay.
Well, you reach forward, your hand instinctive.
I don't like things disappearing on us. I don't like how fluid.
Neither do I. And then you push the door open.
Marvelous.
It
The
would seem that
publishers
the
of
stairs to the
the
basement
hit
don't lead
game
to a
Daemon X
basement at all.
Machina.
Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
Interesting.
Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm... No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives...
Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time?
That is precisely why she... I don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she
Interesting.
didn't... We have to move on. This is a... No, you can't... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue. rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to.
I'd like to have dinner. We've never had to
have
eat.
dinner. That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
And don't eat the food.
This hall, like the one
Hello.
below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light. Just in your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to
What
be
was the other
something
option for
waiting
the
for us.
opportunist? I
You
actually
saw
want to see
what
this with the
happened to her
opportunist.
last time. She
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you.
Isn't that better? It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted. Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgot.
Flames burn bright and a shadow
Oh,
dives across the table.
That's the
In its
smitten.
wake, it leaves a feast.
Again, I'm sure you're hungry.
remember what I said.
Oh, but it looks so amazing.
I'm not sure about any.
For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears.
Eat.
You begin to feast, and the food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample, you tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors
I'm playing it
you
now and
could
enjoying a
scarcely
lot to do
begin
with
to
incentive for
describe.
multiple
Your
playthroughs.
cup fills
There
itself
being
again
too much
and
emphasis
again
hasn't
with a
been
flowery
much of it.
nectar
That makes
so
sense.
sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really is perfect. It is the
I think
best
by the
meal
time I get
you've
around
ever
to it,
had.
it sounds like the last two chapters will be out anyway. I've got so much I want to play in the meantime. But yes, it's definitely on my list after playing this game.
But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The food is good. Again, you tear into golden, crispy flesh, dab it, and then it's over. And you're just as hungry.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but
So the shadow sweeps over the table. The meat is fine. The bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth. So we had a mediocre.
That's the trap. It was.
We're just getting a little sick of it. So what? We just have to. Regardless of quality, it's over.
no, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time.
Again, the shadow replaced. The meat is greasy. The bread is. I'm so tired of eating.
Good time was of the devils also spent on Slay the Princess. Makes sense.
At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time.
I'm so tired.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes.
What just happened? Did
A light went out.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
I didn't mean to. I promise. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit. And everything will.
The princess's eyes.
We should do something fun. What if we played a game?
She's trying to distract her.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
Flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing. It's
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's the real game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind.
You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places...
Oh, I think we got the rules.
And so you start over. Time passes. Hey!
Oh, you won. I get.
Time passes.
Oh,
There is a long pause.
This isn't fun anymore.
It's never going.
You don't need me to... The princess visibly panics as another...
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we.
Yeah. The game's just... The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as... But then you get used to the additions. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses.
God, Curb.
The pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their
Thank you.
destination.
Wow. Give me 1 sec. I need to respond to a few things, apparently. I don't use any of these. I can definitely leave this one. Cool. Give me a sec. I am discording for a second, then I will check that gift curb. My goodness. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to. Are you sure you want to gift it to me? Okay.
Winning and losing become nothing but ends. And even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish. Till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
Well, thank you. I'll definitely check it out when I can.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
And there's a Mac version that makes it very easy.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is...
It's him, isn't it? He's making...
Who?
The lovesick one. The one from last time.
Deduce the
He's
identity.
not gone.
Interesting.
He's just with her now.
I guess
He's
I only
the
get that
shadow.
achievement if I do it with the opportunist.
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it. Smitten?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response.
No, I saw him smile. That.
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he,
Oh, you're talking to the
She guessed that right away.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
I was right, wasn't I? I can't believe I was actually right. It is him. This is...
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going... We do.
So
Don't
this
we?
is letting the torch go out. Yeah.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs. She raises her head.
No, it feels like an important part of me is gone. But I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Spin appearing that stood out to me, Ron. I can understand why you don't like Smitten.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Slay the Princess is crazy. Alright, we're gonna overwrite my first save now. No is crazy as well.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about, but I don't think this place is for...
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt.
It was like at your wedding saying no.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave...
It does if he's telling the truth.
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse.
Oh my
things than
God.
the end of the world.
Fuck, dude. Wait, that's... Jesus Christ.
It really was just all mean.
Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me. Even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he?
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadow.
The stars are... We should dance. Thank you for taking me here,
Then you did make you emotional.
This is nice.
That's fair.
even if it's a little cold outside.
I meant it. Share dance with your happy ending.
She's gone. And is that a...
Okay. Get into your reflection. Was that you've grown? Was it? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay. Share your happy ending with her. Alright, now. This is... What if I say no?
I guess neither of us really know what maybe we'll learn to.
Wait,
You're offering surprise.
It does if he's...
I think it's... There was no dance or anything. Yeah.
She's...
It's otherwise the same, I think. Okay. I'm gonna have to slay the princess, aren't I? Just to see. I'm ready to go back. Okay, no achievement or anything. So, let me load again. So that's... Let the torch go out, slay the princess.
Isn't this what you... It is, I just...
A terrible mistake.
Interesting.
You sold this as her being a threat to the entire world.
No, it wasn't. I'm just not sure the world I want is...
This is some sort of trick. You're trying to use reverse psycho...
Think what you will. I'm only here. The princess doesn't try to flee as murderous intent set, nor does she resist as you wrap your... as the weapon sinks deep into her heart.
It's finally over.
I didn't think it would be so awful to help you see this through, but I really hope that...
We'll never know.
I feel cold.
She's gone. Is that a mirror?
Kill your happy ending. I'm assuming it's still the same sort of achievement. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a different achievement for doing it that way. Okay. So, the only thing I didn't do was let the torch burn, but I don't have a save for that, so I'm gonna have to go back from here. But where I might go back from is, like, here. Because then, if I do it from here, I can get the opportunist if I choose the right thing. So, opportunist is rescue her, we leave, and then stay here, right? Enter, rescue the princess, we leave, and then... Just stay here.
What a romantic... That's exactly... Did you suggest... You answered me.
But the door...
Wait. Why would she say that? She's not wooed by you because...
But I don't know you. This is really what you want?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably.
I guess we could do that.
She doesn't... But she can't... I don't know. She... No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls... The voice... Oh.
Yeah.
Right on cue. Here's the new...
Hello.
Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with...
So well informed. Alright, cool. I'm gonna continue to overwrite these.
I'm going to describe the room. The interior...
Okay.
Yeah, we're better off without him if you ask me. One less opinion. Is that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all. Free from the bad influence. Now that... But it's not there. What is there to say about it? Is this some... Oh, eyes. Good for you. Mirror or...
Approach the mirror. Reach forward.
I'm just glad we can... And then you push the door open. It would... If the prince... Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great. I'm not. But, well, if... No, you absolute... Her voice.
You're home.
As much... Why? Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been that easy?
Okay.
This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful.
You're here.
As the words leave her mouth.
Isn't that better? It is
So do I
better,
get
right?
up or what? Hang on. Because I let the torch burn is a different thing.
But as you attempt to get up, the torches flare. There will be no getting up. There will be... The princess smiles.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how it works here. He just wants us... He's the voice...
Is she talking about a real voice? Like, is he the... The torches flare and the shadow grows, giving us the cold shoulder. Regardless, it would seem that he...
He says his words are just for me. But he wants me to ask, isn't this enough? He says he's tired, and I don't...
This isn't fair. If I could just talk to him for 2 seconds, I'm sure we could sort this out and figure out...
It's our Oh, right, dinner,
Flames burn bright and yeah, more than that, we do...
sorry. It's okay. It's okay. This is fine. This isn't fine.
As the words leave her mouth, one of...
What just happened?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful... As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
I don't think it really matters. What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in you and the princess do in...
Oh, I think we got...
And so, she only made us start over because we were winning. Time passed. Boom! And there you have it. What did I tell you? Am I great at games or am I great at games?
Nice.
Oh, you won. I guess...
Time passes.
Oh,
There is a long pause.
this isn't...
You don't need me.
I had a feeling I get an achievement.
The
for that.
princess visibly...
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah. The shadow descends on the board, so you do. But then you get more pieces are added, winning and losing. As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna save again, like... I'm guessing autosaves. There's a lot of autosaves, I didn't realize. I'm gonna save again... Yeah, here. Alright.
I
think this is
don't
just...
know. But we can't do this.
Doing
Princess
this.
smile. Come on. There has... And wait. What's the big deal? It's... And wait. This is what we wanted. And wait.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh. Oh no. The third torch sputters out.
There's just one left.
You have to let it go out. Whatever the shadows in the room, you see what happens when the lights go out.
We do. I'm not happy here. I don't think...
The princess... She raises her head.
That's a really nice way of putting things. It's quiet now.
The princess's eyes.
Well, we can't sit here forever.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you
Do you?
You're... Oh, he's right. Yes. Well, this is less... Think what you will. I'm done.
The stars are...
Is this any different to what I did? How seated? I don't have seated. That's a bit different. I got stars. I don't understand how to get seated. Which choice?
Yeah.
The princess's eyes dart. The princess's face drops. The third torch.
There's...
We don't have to let it go
The
out. I
princess
think
turns
that's
to
it.
face the final torch.
That would be nice. I love...
Yeah.
We did it, didn't we? Yeah. Everyone.
It's always been cold here.
That's it. That's what I needed to choose. Okay.
Is that a. This. If he.
Okay. Ready to go back.
We will need it.
That's not a different achievement, but it is still thing. Okay, so I've done all the happily ever after stuff. Cool. I think I did the damned. I did the deconstructed damsel. The burned grey was the first one I did, right? Okay, like if I I'm gonna override a save here just because that's another loop. I'm gonna go to the main menu. The burned, the grey, yeah. So I definitely did this one. Because I remember slaying her and doing that. So I've done all of these. The Witch, Broken and Confident. I'm not sure. Okay, this is the Fury. Where's the Witch? I would have done the Witch. Princess and the Dragon, Nightmare, the Razor, the Beast, the Witch. Yeah, there's more in the Witch that I didn't explore, and I think I have a save for that. I got Razor second. That's crazy. Where is Witch? So I got it on day 2. Was it this one?
You're on a path.
Proceed to the cabin, proceed to the cabin. This is the Witch, isn't it? Yeah. Stab her in the back. Leave with her. Oh, there's actually a lot of options that could take me. The Wounded Wild, the Wild, the Wild, the Beast, the... Okay, okay. I can take this to the Wild. I can also do the Witch, Confident and Broken. I can also do the Thorn. And that seems to be it. So, my choices here are... I give her the blade, I leave her, I slay her. The Wild, Paranoid. Cheated, Stubborn, Smitten, cheated. The Thorn, the Smitten. Give her the blade, leave with her. I don't think it matters. Okay. So... let's take the blade.
You take the blade. Well, if we're grabbing it, that's not. What are you talking about?
I think I'm
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you are. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It's shut.
Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized you.
That's no fair.
So, we've dropped the
jump scare, yeah.
pretenses. Good.
She's acting like... Oh, no. That's pretty sharp. Call it deductive reasoning. No, I don't. But I'm just glad. Is it? Or just focus on the... Let's chatter up. Don't talk to her.
Well...
Okay. So. I forget if I... No. I remember Did I do the thorn? Hold on. Give me a sec. Main menu. Memories. The beast, the witch. I haven't done that. The prisoner. The damsel. The fury. I haven't done that. The princess and the drag. Oh, the fury. Resist the divine, but it's very hard to kill God. There's no shame in failing. I haven't actually done that one. That's interesting. You must kill the guest of your past. Okay. Everything you didn't know you wanted. Yeah. I definitely didn't. Okay. Interesting. There's still a few I haven't got here, which is fascinating. Oh, you know where those last ones are? They're probably if I killed. Okay, so I don't think I've done any of these. I think did I? Yeah. I just had the witch taken as a perspective. So there's like any of these options other than the witch. But I should probably do both. Go first, go after. Yeah, I went first, so I got the witch broken. The witch confident. I can do that. Okay, but give me a sec before I do that. My idea
I'm going
is if I go back here. I do this. Okay. Say nothing. And then I just slay the princess here.
I suppose I am. A terrible... Yes, but... Think what... Well, looks... The princess doesn't try. She offers us the weapon.
It's finally...
I didn't think... They always...
I feel...
Seems like you're in a hurry to 100% this.
She's gone.
I'm not
Where did she
really
go?
looking to 100%
Should
it.
we
I just
try
want to
and
see
miss
what
that?
I can. Why does it... Is it because I'm skipping through a lot of the text and the dialogue? I don't think this is any different, actually. Alright. Let's head back here. Alright. So right last time... What's the heart? I said leave with her. Should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord.
This is what I
Seems
said
to
last
me
time.
like she's offering... Ooh, smart.
Oh, you're...
The princess grins. She could have gotten out of a woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to help. This is why.
Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking... She never breaks eye contact. She's silent for a long moment.
After you, darling.
Oh, no. We can't have that.
Going through
if
so
anyone is
systematic.
going to turn their back
I guess,
on anyone
yeah.
else, she
It's
is going to turn
in
her
a weird
back on
way.
us.
I actually feel like I'd be very overwhelmed if I didn't go through it systematically.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together.
But that's what. It's just because it's good to do when you have it all memory. Yeah.
Well, if it doesn't matter,
Well,
then
it's-
she can
go
go
after
first.
her.
We may be in this together. That
Don't
doesn't mean
stab
we
her
have
in the
to
back.
trust her.
Yeah. Cool.
We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna... You're talking a lot about trusting.
It's go first, stab in the back. Okay. You first.
And turn my back on you. Do you think...
Just go first. The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing?
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar.
Interesting.
If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
Eyes on the back of her head.
They'll be watching.
Is she really?
No, we're fine.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs. You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
It's time, boys. Stab her in the back. Do it.
Wait, I thought we were helping her escape.
Of course we're not. You didn't buy all that noise I was putting down, did you? I was just waiting for a moment for us to strike. She has it in for it.
That's an idea I totally never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for her. I sometimes I make the choices here. I'm not going to praise you, but I'm going to stab her in the back. Fine. I'm not stabbing her in the back. Yeah.
You do realise that she hates us,
Hey,
right?
thanks. Thank
If we
you for
don't make
this
the first
fucking
move
thing.
now, she's going to find a way to make the first move herself. Why would she do that? She wants to leave, which means we need to work together. And she knows that. She wouldn't just act against her best interests.
I don't know. If I were her, I'd betray us. Look at me right now, suggesting betrayal. You really need to learn to put yourself in someone else's shoes.
I'm with that little weasel. You have an opportunity to save the world. You should take it.
And that's a great idea. See, this is why you're in charge. You think things through. You stick to your guns.
It shows real leadership, and more people should be like you.
We're almost there. You better
So you missed me
not try
doing
anything.
the happily ever
I know
after,
you're thinking it.
the one where we share the body with the princess so she can hear the voices.
Us? No, never.
I think that's
I can't
it
believe
so
she'd
far.
even suggest that.
I don't know if I've done anything
Go.
else at this point. Maybe
The
I did.
princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you.
Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Then she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place. Maybe not stabbing her in the back wasn't such a great idea. The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful? As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of it. It's in our nature to be trapped. I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door. So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now. For as long as either of us... No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
You throw... Why isn't he saying anything?
I think he's...
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
She's gone.
Was that withered? Yeah, it was. Okay. Cool. And that's still the same. So, okay. Coming back here. I want to get to the thorn, I think. So I give her the blade.
You... Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her.
What if she uses it to kill us? As do I.
Abstain.
Abstain? You abstain?
This isn't a democracy.
We're going to get everyone killed. You know that,
we're
right?
giving-
You toss the blade at the princess's. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt. She could have gotten out of those. A woman after my own heart. It's luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
Okay, out of curiosity, I can do the spin or the cheated. You're beautiful. I don't think it matters. The smidden's probably more funny than the cheated. But I'm gonna save here. We can get rid of the razor because I think I did everything I need to do there. I've had enough of the spin, actually. It doesn't actually matter what I choose from here on out, I think.
Oh, hey, that someone is me. And yes, you're right. That is exactly what I would do. Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
You know me too well.
The princess
Total
grits her
whiplash, I can
teeth,
imagine.
and her cunning gaze once again meets yours. And then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No. No, come on, that's not right. I told you. I told you. This is what she was going to. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Thorn. Hand your power to a suspicious character. Past life gambit.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright.
She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us. Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway. I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Yeah, so...
Give what
okay.
another try, exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt Slay the Princess to rant about Rhythm Heaven naming in Australia. So, we didn't get the Japanese GBA game. So that one's still just Rizumu Tengoku in Japan. That hasn't got any localized at all. The DS version of the game is called Rhythm Heaven here. The first game we got in Australia is Rhythm Heaven. Okay? The Wii game is Beat the Beat Rhythm Paradise. So they changed it not only to the European title, but they also put the Rhythm Paradise part at the end. So technically you could think, oh, this is a different game. The series is called Beat the Beat. And then we got Rhythm Paradise Megamix on 3DS, which is still a different title to the past two that we got. Yes, I guess the Wii version had Rhythm Paradise in it. So technically, We don't have a series. We have 3 entirely distinct games that could be part of completely different series from the titles alone. I wouldn't know, you know? But no, now that we have the Switch one, it is Rhythm Paradise here. We're just getting what Europe got. But like, there was a brief period in the DS era of games where we would effectively get the American localizations in Australia, which is really, really fascinating because it leads to so many fucking inconsistencies. I don't consider the DS names canon for any game. Hey, there are some that I think are better. Like Rhythm Heaven. I still think of it as Rhythm Heaven and not Rhythm Paradise, you know?
Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other.
Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
Twice, actually.
Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already... Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading.
Let's go to the city, the worst localization change. I actually think that is a more accurate translation of the Japanese. Like, it's quite literal. I'm pretty sure it's like, machi ni iko. I'm pretty sure. Let me look that up real quick. What is it called? Yeah, machi e iko yo. Let's go to the city is the literal translation of the Japanese title for the game. I also agree City Folk is better in English. City Folk, you know?
Someone's in the know.
I've had enough of these annoying little secrets. If you want us to do this, you have to let us in on your game already. All of your game.
Yeah, it's definitely really awkward in English. I am a big fan of localized titles not necessarily being exactly the same as the Japanese, or localizations to be in general, just because there are things in the English language that sound pretty awful when translated as close to the original meaning as possible from Japanese. This goes for any language, I'm pretty sure. So when I see people like, oh no, they're censoring it with the localization, they're changing the meaning, and it's like, no, they're just making it, they're adapting it to the English language better, because that's what localization is. It's not it's trying to change it in a way that makes it feel good in English while still respecting the original meaning. Nobody who says that sort of shit about localization knows how difficult a task that is. You know? Anyway, let's continue.
I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
Fair enough, yeah.
Please don't.
I'm with him. If our previous encounters have taught us anything, it's that freeing her is a bad idea.
Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy. I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top. Because that's worked out great, so, well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement. She gets out is what happens. Maybe not right away, but eventually. And a world that's doomed tomorrow is just as bad.
I'm not sure I buy that. Everything has to end eventually. If it takes years to get out of there and supposedly end the world, then we've bought everyone that time. And all without having to murder anybody. Not that she's innocent, but murder is unpleasant and risky. It could...
You're here to permanently end the threat she... What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. So you knew this could happen. Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first.
Great! Not even he really seems to get what's going on. If the guy who goes around acting like he knows all the rules doesn't even know how this works,
Then we can all move. It's important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least. It sounds like I need to stop talking. Think.
Happy thought.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine... We gave it to her. Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here, something has to be different.
You're right, the mirror is back, but there isn't a mirror. I still don't get his angle here.
Seems like whatever we do, he's always going to say it isn't. He's either a liar, or he doesn't hold all the cards. I think we already knew it had to be one of those.
So, is the door to the basement behind them? I promise you there isn't a mirror, and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned-out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it? You step forward and approach.
It went away when we touched it last time.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward.
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Alright, in we go.
Step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease. At least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. Yet you still want us to keep going.
They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. I'm sure you'll manage. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me. I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Alright.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh? I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you. I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with us. Careful with that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. It does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse. We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us. You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms. I'll be damned! She really gave it to her. It feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do.
I love the opportunities. He's
We
great.
free her, obviously. It's the right thing to do. I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been. Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter.
We've had this
He's
conversation
been with us
before.
the whole time. He should get us.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Yes. What a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Slay her? Like slay the princess? No way!
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while. See? We're all friends here. United in our actions
I don't know
and
about intentions, but
yeah,
actions, yeah.
united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure. We're all friends. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Is that really all you've got, threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right, he's a bit of a nobody, isn't he? Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only... You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
The atmosphere of this ending is really, really fucking good. Holy shit.
It feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost, and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
She's gone, and there's that... What is that? You better watch. So you're the real puppet master here? Can't believe I tried to help you.
I've never had that line before. That's really funny. Bring the thorn to her. Alright. So that's the thorn. I don't think it matters. Leave her, betray her. Like... I don't think the choice I made there particularly matters.
She stabbed.
But I'm here. I may as well, like, check out what the options are. You know?
You reach forward and...
I think you know how this goes.
So what does it say? Betray her, free her, leave her.
Do you really think you could just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you could just leave me here?
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without any of that. It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse than making a committed decision. Almost feels like we're as bad as the powers that be. Is that all it really took to twist us into yet another tyrant? A single ounce of control? It sure feels like it. Oh, stop trying to bring morality into that. As you approach the basement, we don't have any... Okay, new plan. We re-befriend the princess, get the blade out.
You can't leave without me, can you? Isn't that funny? Isn't that so funny? This is perfect, actually. Just you and me rotting down here forever, together. You know, just to make sure things are a little more permanent, I think I'm going to take this particular needle out of the picture.
She wouldn't. It's only fair. We were going to leave her with no way out. Please return in the kindness. Thorns slice into the princess's hands, lacerating what little skin remains as she raises the blade to her mouth. Take it. Take it now before she... You stand in place among the thorns, inert. She actually did it. She's better at this game, but we're all losers now. She wins if she gets what she wants. And it looks like blood trickles down the corner of her mouth. She smiles.
There. Isn't this just perfect?
And there's...
Okay. I wonder if that's... I don't think it's gonna
I will be.
give me a different... No, it's the same one, but I was kind of curious how it played out. So if I do this again... last one is I betray her, basically.
You reach into the thorns, towards her bloodied, but she snatches it away. Ignore.
I knew this was the only reason you'd come back down here. I'm not falling for it. It's mine now, and I'll let these thorns tear me to shreds.
You reach into the nest of thorns once again.
Play your games all you want, but I've decided how I feel. I can do this forever if that's what it takes to keep it out of your hands. I'm not falling for it. No, we're past that.
Figures. You're the one who got us here. If you weren't doing so much scheming, maybe we could have formed a genuine... I think there are a lot of other people worth pointing fingers at before you go blaming. The game's over. We shouldn't have...
Okay, so that locks me to turn and leave. Interesting. I suppose that makes sense.
She stabbed us.
I think...
Why? Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our tiebreaker. Blade safely in hand. But her thistled prison proves to be an impossible obstacle. Its thorns digging deeper and deeper into your flesh the close. Those damn vines are gonna stop us just like they stopped her. Of course. Like we should have expected. The tip of your blade only manages to touch her sternum before it stops moving entirely. A single drop
Trust
of blood
issues.
trickles down her chest. Come on, just push a little further.
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I ever let myself hope for better. This was always going to be us, wasn't it?
Interesting. Okay. This is all gonna be the same. Because it's the same one. Damn. I don't like any of the others. I think the first one I did was the best. That's very interesting. Alright, so I've done the thorn. Next one is the wild. I don't think I've done the wild. Unless I did the wild from the hunted, but I doubt. So... the cheated, I like the cheated, he's funny. So I need to slay her for that one.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness? Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward.
As you close the distance, readying your strike, the princess's chain falls from her wrist. She takes advantage of your split second of surprise and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... a woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite team. This is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now...
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very...
As you brush the silk from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against...
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
She buries her teeth deep into your chest, tearing at... Right, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
You bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous.
That's...
absolutely wretched.
That's really...
just like me.
Sorry, that's narratively really cool.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins. We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. Takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise, are we? At the bottom of the barrel. We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is? No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. If we win, bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher, and once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop. You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. And what a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen times over. That's nice and all, but are we winning?
Are we winning?
Who's winning? I thought playing dirty
Are you
was
winning?
supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing. The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood. Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better packing order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise? Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left out here but that.
Give up and wait your death. Go out fighting. Talk/wait to your death.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to see it happen.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who will gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction. The roots grow ever closer. No, we can...
I could, but as I've already made so clear, I don't want to.
You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cavern. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. Shit. We should probably get back to standard. The only...
Too little, too late. We're both going to die a splintery and miserable death. And you're going to hate it just as much as you hate me and I hate you.
The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can... First, it's almost gentle. The two of you lift it delicately off the ground. The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still, she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again, you wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure is...
Oh, that's pleasant.
You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then... you pop. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Alright, new princess. Oh, this is fucking new.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from
Oh, this is
just
very
beyond.
Okay.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried fighting her, and then she made the cabin itself come to life and squished us into paste.
All that unfairness. What if it was just pushing us in the right direction? Helping us become this? It's almost worth being squished by a cabin.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt? You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere at once, just in the right place at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth,
Final Fantasy?
some things never come back the same. What is he going on about? What does he know about us? I think it's our time we all finally stop listening to him. He doesn't actually make the rules. He's just flying by the seat of his pants like the rest of us. You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing,
The fuck are you talking about?
you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible. That's right, I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the world is falling apart, it's time for us to commit to something. You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this right now. I think it's too late for that, mate. No, stop!
Oh, this is very interesting. Please disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
What is it depicting? Is that like a house? Is that like a portrait?
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
It's beautiful. He thought he could keep us blind forever, and he almost did.
Where
Then
did
it's
it
gone.
go? Why is everything so cold?
She's gone. And there's the...
Okay. Wow.
This is going to... If they think it...
You've withered.
I am a growing chorus of
Meant to be like a face.
I will be.
Alright, bring the networked wild to her. Wow. That's really cool. The wild goes here, so basically the wounded wild. So bury it and turn it away. Give it to Terra, remember Slayer, cut her free. I guess I can do that. There's only one thing that leads to the beast, which is interesting. The den, I don't know if I've done the den. Let's see, the den, the wounded wild is, I think I'll do the wounded wild next. I've done the right? Moment of clarity, I haven't done that. The nightmare, the prisoner. I've seen a lot of this. But like, okay, I guess I could make a list of stuff that I still need to see at some point. But, okay, let's do the Wounded Wild, and then I think I'm gonna call it for tonight.
We are a
I'm not watching.
We
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we?
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but is that
It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
she's trying to turn you away from the truth? There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it. They're both playing their hands. What's the move? Do we pick a side?
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart.
Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
I love
Honestly,
me.
I can't believe I ever thought being crushed to death with a cabin was forgivable. Did she put that thought in our head? Is she able to change what we think? I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. There was so much knowing, and yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. And you can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better, finally. I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
I wish I didn't have to.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it's swallowed. Then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much.
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better?
This hardly seems fair to anyone. Do we have to do you? You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
Aw. What is this game?
She's gone.
It's an incredible fucking thing.
I will.
Bring the wounded wild to her. Okay. And
You devious little bastard. If you... I know a bluff when I see one. Not bluffing.
You won't. He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority.
You're tired. No, I'm not. You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that. After everything. It's so cold without you.
okay. This is gonna be the same, I think. It's not gonna matter that we killed her or not. Yep. Okay. All right. Done all of these. Good to know. I did say I'd call it here. I am kind of interested in the beast, but I think I need to go back because I don't know that I have a route with the hunted. Interesting. Some of this goes to the wild. A lot of it goes to the wild, which is really interesting. I haven't done the the beast or the hunted, and I think I don't know if I've done the hunted actually. What are memories? Have I? Okay, I can't know someone you've never met. Met your equal in combat. Prince Dragon, Fury, Tower, Spectre, Nightmare, Razor, Beast. No, I've done the Beast. I've reached the Beast, but I haven't... Shit, did I overwrite the Beast? I think I had a save there that I overwrote, and I must not have ever done. That's crazy if so. I think I did. Oops. I guess I should do the Beast. That's crazy that I reached the Beast without any of that. In that case, Silently continue to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. Let's see. If I want to do the hunted and the beast, I don't take the blade, or yeah, the Mr. Beast. Don't take the blade. Into the basement. I go down, retrieve the blade. I haven't done any of the locker in the basement. I guess I did the nightmare a little bit, but you know. Retrieve the blade. Is this so? I need to get to the hunted, so I finished this.
Wait, really?
I see.
Come downstairs. I want to see the Okay.
Okay. Retrieve the blade, finish this, close the door.
The wound drives. Okay. There's no going.
You bastard.
The princess pushes away from you, wounded but still alive.
You've made a terrible enemy.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's an act. She's not. Don't waver. As you ready your blades, your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this. You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? Can you not feel all those gashes and holes? You take another step. The two of you enter one last. You collapse on the ground.
After all this time alone, I thought...
Silence. You've paid a terrible price.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken.
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
The witch. No, that's not where I wanted to end up. How did
You're
I
on
end
a
up
path
there?
in the woods.
Finish this.
And at the
close
end of that
the
path
door.
is a cabin.
Investigate the.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Fucking. That's not right. Let's try that again. When I continue to the cabin, proceed to the cabin. I need a. Okay, so I need to not take the blade, right? Don't take the blade.
Don't be a stranger.
Walk around the basement. Let's talk a bit first.
Is that why they... I don't know how to destroy the world.
I believe her. Thank you. You turn back.
Where are you going? You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't...
Slip the... She has to be bluffing, but you rush up to the...
Aha, here we are again. Okay. Retrieve the blade. Finish this.
Your eyes... Where is...
Close the door.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Let's see. I can wait, and then it should send me to the beast.
Oh, do you want to...
You do your... You wait for as long as...
Okay. I didn't see what it told me I was on, but I'm assuming it's the hunted. Okay. This should be now. If I want to get to the beast, I need to stand still and stall. Proceed to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. Yeah, this is where I got to.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it.
It doesn't matter which one I have.
You take the blade. You walk up to the... What are you talking? You reach forward and rub, but there was... And now it's gone. The door... The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... She growled.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost... feral, impatient. Or maybe... eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit.
That was a long line I unfortunately just skipped. Give me a sec.
You take...
I can
She sounds impatient. You carefully make your way down the stair. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
Oh no, it's the beast. I haven't done the beast. The hunted is the voice.
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Okay, man. So a lot of this can lead to the wild, which I don't necessarily need to see again. There's a few that leads to the den, which I haven't seen. There's 2 paths for the den, but only 2 that lead to her dying, which is interesting. And I kind of want to see the... I guess, no, the beast is this one. So this is... There's only one to return the beast. Okay.
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous. The princess lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping,
that was fun.
her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble
Outrun?
to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it then. Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you. There will be no...
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in it? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do you still have that steel claw? Tear through her. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs... That is a bad thing.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating...
That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step, and then another, and then it's gone quiet, hasn't it?
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for you. This place is cold.
Alright. You will it again.
We will know.
Cool. We're still a little far. I'm ready to go. Alright, bring the beast to her. Nice. Okay, the beast is done. I'd like to do the den now. Okay, play dead leaves me to that. Again, the dense skeptic. I see. Okay. Okay.
taking
Jesus
a direction
fucking
on
Christ.
instinct.
That-
As you
that
land, you're
scared
buffeted
me.
by a gust of air
I was
disturbed
kind of
by
ready
the
for it,
sudden
but that
motion
scared
of a
me.
massive body. The princess.
The stubborn or the skeptic? I think the skeptic's more fun.
In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers. A pair of So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Play dead, wait for it. Feeding the beast? Yeah, that one's good. The frisbee minigame, that wasn't too bad for me actually. Musician. I don't think I struggled I've not really struggled too much in the New Rhythm Heaven so far. But yeah.
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what
At least she's upfront about it.
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whim.
Don't ask her what she... Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very... She's just a princess. She's clearly not. She's coiling for another strike. We're on the back of the back foot. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive, if it...
Survive.
jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen. Why does anything kill anything else?
I didn't say I wanted to kill.
It sounds like she wants to do... What she wants only matters if she wins.
I don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around a tickling sensation. Flee. We can't keep doing...
Stay alive.
You're a little slower this time. Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side. It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper.
You're bleeding now.
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet and stings from a costly mistake. We can't make it. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting.
Our game is...
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking.
This is really
You'll
interesting.
never hurt me if you keep thinking.
She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The mere thought of moving again makes your bloody... We're exhausted. We're still alive.
Again.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed. This isn't working. We have to do... Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we can't keep this up much. We have to. We keep up.
You're getting slow.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room. You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed. Partially? Yes. The princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body. That's just as bad. That's worse, even. It's death either way. At least this will be a faster end. You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen. You start to go into shock. The princess, bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright.
You're on a path in the That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is. Instinct was keeping us alive until it wasn't. So what are we so great? So you've been here before. That doesn't... So you know more than you let... Yeah, well, Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be. And why is that? Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose. Right. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule. And whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge. It's my rule, and this conversation is over. You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. So, we need a plan. We've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show us. And what if she doesn't? We'll figure out a way to... And if that doesn't make her any... It will. It's always easier to fight what you can see. No matter how big or toothy she might be. She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out. But she's fast. And we're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves. It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see. But you already know what she is. She's a princess. Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see. And one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job? Sharp teeth. The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed ring. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. If there's a way forward, that mirror... What are you talking about? There is no mirror. There's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us. Then either way, we need to invest. Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult. Odds are we'll need it. You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess. Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror. That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves. You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the dark. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her as you crawl forward on hands and knees. You're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety.
I just had a fucking... like, disingenuous thought. I think that's the best adjective to describe what I thought, but I'm just like, wow, this reminds me a lot of Higurashi.
Stay quiet.
Maybe I should recommend Higurashi to all my friends who played this fucking game.
The princess leaves you a mark. See? She knows. We have to be like her. Focused. Present.
Well, it's not. It's one of those visual novels I don't even know if I would recommend. It's... I like it. I think the good parts of it are really good. It's just very bloated. And for a visual novel, I feel like pacing is so fucking important, man. But yeah, I think you'd like it. You're a Trails fan. You would like it.
I suppose it'll take a little more than words to coax her out. Let's keep going.
I haven't played Umineko yet.
You put the voices
So admittedly,
to the back of your
I've kind
mind
of-
and proceed down the
I'm a bit more interested in
stairs.
playing it at the moment again.
The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw
I beat
threatening
you
to
to
swallow
it.
you whole.
I beat you to it.
There
The
is no
stream.
light here, save
The
for
stream-
little
the
starlight has
stream
managed
delay
to
is really
filter down
funny.
the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you.
There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But
That
you've
looks like
already
a
started
cave.
your swift escape.
Or is that a cape?
That's stage one. Now stay focused.
You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin.
Oh, because we were
You
facing
hear her
the cabin.
behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, then snapping, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent. But the sounds are coming slower now, the breaths pained and stuttering. You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. You risk a glance. She is a broad and sickly creature,
Hi.
her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed
With the
to
delay, you
squirm her
said
way
it was
into the
5
tunnel in pursuit.
milliseconds. That's really
Now
funny.
she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below.
So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started.
Was she?
No, she wasn't.
Looking at her makes me feel sad.
Yeah. Now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all.
She's become more like us, weirdly, like with the hands as well.
She paws futilely at the air between you, but her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you. And she realizes this. Her arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor of the tunnel, and her eyes fall from yours, defeated. Her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine them saying. Don't leave me here. But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you. If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide, pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with? All it does is make us feel conflicted. I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you. What should we do about her anyway? She hurts. Now let's think for a second. Well, I do feel bad. There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come this far, but can we trust a creature that until a few short moments ago fully intended to eat us? What an excellent question with an equally excellent answer. No, you should not help her. She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. Beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality. You already have a weapon, and she's as... As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them. Don't flinch. If you're going to attack, might I say... You reach forward, offering the princess your hand. But she doesn't take it. She remembers the glint of our steel claw. She certainly does. In a surprising burst of speed, she swipes at you. It's too late. You had your chance, and You fall forward, and she hooks you with her paw, dragging you towards her. You start to grow cold. She prods you in an almost sorrowful confusion, hoping for... I don't think she wanted to hurt her.
And yet she did. Intent matters less than fact.
Her sorrow doesn't last, and when it's gone, she begins to feast. Pray again. It's all just a circle. She's gone. And there's...
Okay. Cool. That's the den. But I'm gonna do it this way.
Violence is still a mercy here. Yeah, maybe.
I still think leaving would have been best, but we haven't seen what happens after she dies. It could give us some
I
answers.
think leaving wouldn't help.
You rush forward, your confidence carrying you with enough speed to avoid her desperate strike. Your blade sinks deep into her chest. So we actually did it. Why does it feel so bad? Killing the weak always does.
I don't think she's dead just yet.
She isn't. As you dig towards her heart, she howls with an earth-shattering shriek, and then... We're at least taking her with us, right? Yes, but not without paying a grave price. She lashes out, tearing you open.
Another death and we've still learned nothing. I knew leaving was the right answer. You should have listened to me.
It doesn't matter now. In her final moments, she made sure that there would be no way out for either of you. It's up.
I did get an achievement for that. What happens if I leave?
This is a bad thing. Against the wine.
It's the same. What am I doing?
You turn back towards the exit, leaving her behind. The tense silence of the tunnel is She is
Of course, it's too
but is
I don't know. I didn't think about that when I started.
It isn't. It's only dirt and stone, and you do your best to scramble up towards the end.
Damn it all.
No words, only the tunnel collapses before either you or... Oh no, you're perfectly fine. You're just buried under literal...
Why, for the love of everything, did I not think...
This is all my fault.
And what, you think why...
I don't know. Maybe.
It was physics. You can't change things just by thinking about them. That's...
Bickering, and bickering doesn't matter, because now we're here, stuck in a dark place. Not a place to move, not even room to dig. Something shifts in the gloom around you. An eye. The princess. At least she's But it's not alive forever. I can smell the end all around us. Sweet. The eye stares at you with resignation. A glimmer of regret. Are we going to be here forever? Is this my fault?
Interesting. So leave. It doesn't really matter what I pick then.
A tear clouds the eye. It's okay. It isn't. If this is the end, don't reconcile with this creature, revile her. This is her.
We all know where this is.
The weight of the world you have destroyed rests on your chest. It both crushes and cradles you, holding your lungs in a stasis where you can never take in quite enough breath for comfort. Your limbs ache, muscles screaming in their Okay, I think that's enough. We get the picture. No, not quite yet. I haven't even gotten to the starvation. Or the thirst. That gnawing that starts as a nibble, a little reminder that despite it all, you're still alive. You can see that she too feels herself being eaten from the inside. Her gaze never leaves. You can feel a strain as your parched mouth attempts and fails to water. But even with a dry tongue, your hunger is such that you can't help but...
Don't think I'll forget how much you're enjoying.
Don't worry. The end is close.
Oh my god.
Your mind grows cloudy as your blood slows, your chest trying to suck in enough oxygen to feed your starved muscles, your bruised ribs doing little more than bumping up against hard, packed dirt. You aren't even sure you have limbs anymore, and whether the vacant ache where they once were is just the memory of limbs. Any second, you might breathe in one last shallow, earthy shot. Well, are we almost done yet? He's gone.
And we're somewhere new. Is this what happens when we really die?
Wow. Alright, well. I reckon that's probably where I stop for tonight. It's getting pretty late. So I've done the Den, I've done the Beast, I've done the Wild and the Wounded Wild. Done the Thorn, I've done the Witch, I've done the Happily Ever After, I've done everything up to here, as far as I can tell. So next is the yeah, it's like this stuff. Over here. There's still, oh god, there's still so much. I don't know how much of this I've done. I've done the Princess and Dragon. I don't know that I did the Spectre. There's still stuff here. Meet your equal in combat. Where's the tower? The adversary. The mirror. The stranger is the first vessel. Bring any 5 red options. I guess this loops back or something. Yeah. The stranger is interesting. There are no. Can't know someone you've never met. That's probably the stranger then. I guess I never tried to leave at the start. Interesting. Still a fair bit I haven't seen yet. I'm gonna leave this for another time though. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, good night. I'm sleeping.